the unfrozen version of this palace is less cool. Well, yeah, it's less cool. It's interesting for a moment or two, and then you get to the details. We'll get to that as soon as the master takes his shit on his statue so that he can come to life. So, the outside looks similar at the outset, but you'll notice those little ghost guys do not start flying around. Do not, under any circumstances, start flying. They will jump up way fucking high in the air, way higher than you would ever imagine they could, and they will kill your ass in midair. And if you look at them, they're so happy. I mean, they're almost disgustingly happy. But they're not even the problem. It's those flying crystal ball things. They really pull out all the stops. I mean, none of these enemies are particularly lightweight in terms of their hitting power. So you just get gang raped by all this little shit. It's almost like getting gang raped by a bunch of ghostly midgets. Angry that their ancestors were subjected to being in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and fucking Wizard of Oz. And they're taking it out on you, being the closest thing to, I don't know, the white man or God that they can get. And then you meet this bitch. He's basically a different colored version of the mini-boss you're gonna fight, but just duck down, cut him like a good Puerto Rican, and be done with it. Or if you choose to think of it this way, slap him with your giant cock. Yeah, I was hurting, so I was trying to find some of those skull things to refill myself with, but they don't come with a degree of regularity that I would have liked. Then you get here. You can actually fly around pretty safely in here. Now I hang around that ledge a little bit at times because what you actually end up having to do is look for a door. There's a door that just appears out of nowhere, and we all know that it's a good idea to walk into a door that just appears out of fucking nowhere in the middle of this ghostly heaven-like place. But that is what you have to do to advance the level. And it's a pain in the ass because there's some nasty stuff waiting for you. Sometimes when you land on these ledges, it's one of those big ghost bitches. And they are very anxious for you to get there. Those guys, you know, you look at them, it's the ghost of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. They haven't had a good jizz in their face since Ghostbusters. And you can imagine what that does to somebody who likes that sort of thing. And there's the door. Okay, here's the big discolored version of Stay Puft. There's actually a much easier way to beat him than how I went about it. I just slashed at his face because I couldn't really figure out a good strategy at the time, but that platform above him, fly up there and do a dive attack down on his head, and just keep doing that over and over again. And then you get lost in Satan's digestive system. This level seemed so unnecessary. I mean, it's a cool effect. Uses the Super Nintendo's Mode 7 shit, but I guess it's an okay reprieve from all the legions of enemies and wonderful things in this level that they throw at you. But regarding the level, what they're gonna do is they're going to twist the level around. They did some similar stuff in Castlevania, on the Super Nintendo, and in Super Ghouls and Ghosts. What you want to do is rotate the controller whatever direction the level goes, because your controls will change accordingly. So it can flip the level over entirely, and then up becomes down, and down becomes up. You get the idea. You don't want to touch the walls, because they will hurt you. They will hurt you a lot. It's very annoying. You're going to look for another door, another mysterious door, but this one's already there, so you can take some comfort in the fact that the fuckers already appeared. So you're just looking to get shat out of Satan's asshole. That's pretty much what the extent of this level is. It's also highly disorienting with the level constantly gyrating, or whatever you want to call it, around you. Ugh. Expanding and contracting like it's orgasming at your presence. Ugh. This level's so irritating. It's not terrible, it's just a chore. The fact that there are no enemies is some consolation, but not much. And I'm not sure if there is any real pattern to where you're supposed to go. And there's Satan's asshole. And then you get to the boss. The boss is very oddly easy. Just whip out your explodey balls, your spare testicles that you keep around, and throw them at him. And he likes to do some really freaky shit. He's not... I don't know how to describe it. He's not hard. You just don't want to get hit unexpectedly by his little blue exploding money shot. You don't want to get a pearl necklace from that man. Or thing, whatever the hell he is. That's really the only danger. Because it has a huge radius of damage. It does a lot of damage by itself. But once you're done, this guy's right there, down on his knees, ready to service you. As he should. And you're done with the palace. One of the, in my opinion, most awkward levels in the game.